live. Let me just double check. Sweet, we are broadcasting live. Hello everyone, WolfinZ here, and I hope I'm not too quiet. I did not stream last week because I was busy. I was very exhausted when I finally got home, so I decided to just skip last week's stream, and yeah. It's basically like that meme, the day in the life of a Twitch streamer. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the meme so you can have some context. Oops.
This is the day in the life of a small streamer. So after a nice 15 hours rest, I went straight to my desk to start editing up some clips.
Very
I personally never wear
accurate.
deodorant or shower because I feel it takes away too much time from my day.
Not accurate.
However, editing is quite draining, so I went to sleep for about 3 more hours to replenish. When I woke up,
Yeah, so basically that's what happened last week. Anyway, so now we're gonna get into the game because we're gonna be playing my favorite episode of Sam and Max Save the World. Oh geez, I still haven't got a hold of the whole awkwardness thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring up random topics in the chat. Did anyone see the trailer for Mortal Kombat 1? I think the game looks pretty cool, but I also think it's pretty stupid that they're calling it Mortal Kombat 1. It's like Battlefield 1, like, that's just such a dumb name. From the archives of Telltale Games.
I am reborn. I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
You know, Max, sneaking the bug into that exorcism was an uncharacteristic stroke of genius.
Demonic possession is the gift that keeps on giving.
I should
What?
probably,
Oh.
yeah, mute the
Commissioner.
background music.
No, that was, Max's aunt. Yes, 14 packs a day. What's that? Yes? Yes? No! Yes? Sweet suffering Saint Sebastian on the sousaphone in a short story by Susan Sontag. We're on our way.
Let me guess. Our friendly neighborhood demon just burnt down another monastery.
No, Max, we have a far more bloodthirsty adversary this time. The President of the United States of America.
Soda!
The man's gone nuts. He's enacting all kinds of crazy new laws.
What else is new?
Federally mandated group hugs before, during, and after all major sporting events.
So?
He's curtailing civil liberties, threatening the environment,
Hey, that makes 3 of us.
and he's about to introduce mandatory gun registration.
Get the keys.
Oh my god, the game has not been captured, has it? I messed up, I am so sorry. Just give me 1 second and I will fix this. I still haven't got a hold of the whole streaming thing. That's a pretty big goof there, actually. That's a pretty big goof. I'll fix it. Okay, thankfully nobody stopped by the chat yet. So, yeah. We're just gonna pretend like that never happened, okay? We're gonna pretend like that never happened. You never saw it. That never happened. It has been completely wiped from your memory. That was the Mandela effect that you just experienced. Nothing happened. Absolutely nothing. It didn't mess up the stream.
I am reborn. I I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
You know,
Yummy.
Max, sneaking the bug into that exorcism was an uncharacteristic stroke of genius.
Demonic possession is the gift that keeps on giving.
True.
What? Oh, Commissioner. No, that was, Max's aunt. Yes, 14 packs a day. What's that? Yes. Yes? No. Yes? Sweet Suffering Saint Sebastian on the sousaphone in a short story by Susan Sontag. We're on our way.
Let me guess. Our friendly neighborhood demon just burnt down another monastery.
No, Max, we have a far more bloodthirsty adversary this time. The President of the United States of America.
Soda!
The man's gone nuts. He's enacting all kinds of crazy new laws.
What else is new?
Federally mandated group hugs before, during, and after all major sporting events.
So?
He's curtailing civil liberties, threatening the environment,
Hey, that makes 3 of us.
and he's about to introduce mandatory gun registration.
Get the keys.
That's what breaks them, huh? So basically, we have to stop the ultimate Biden blast from happening. So yeah, this is episode 4 of Sam and Max Save the World, and it's my personal favorite. I find the whole White House setting to be pretty cool. Of course, Abraham Lincoln's statue is a fan favorite character. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm pleasantly thrilled. For anyone stopping by, welcome to the chat. Nice to see you again, Anaconda Gamer. Abe Lincoln must be game-ended.
I have to point out, Sam, that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you just let me drive.
And I have to point out that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you hadn't jumped on my head shouting Jersey Devil, and firing your gun out the window.
As
I
you do.
swear that woman was a dead ringer for him.
Well, here we are, standing in an open field west of the White House.
Let's go bring the hammer down on that so-called commander-in-chief.
Hello, Mega Mind Scoff Platform Boots. I love your username.
Hey, my missing boxing glove.
It's always in the last place you look.
Adrian! Oh, cool, it's Jimmy Two Teeth.
Jimmy?
Oh, great! What are you guys doing here?
Oh, just saving the world. What are you doing here?
I happen to take my vacations at the White House, and I needed a little R&R. Speaking of which, beat it.
Just eat it. Alright, so let's go talk to, 8-Ball over here.
Step aside, buddy. Freelance police.
Just a moment, sir. Papa Bear, this is Super Ball. Possible situation at the front door. Talking dog and, rabbit trying to gain access to the OO. Please advise, over.
Super Ball?
Yeah, that's a negative on the access permissions, sir. I'll have to ask you and your little friend to step away from the White House.
Doggy Daddy, this is Loose Cannon. Request permission to pants this goon.
Yeah!
Before we try physical violence, Max, let's try dazzling the man with our razor-sharp wit and labyrinthine logical conundrums.
Ah, emotional violence. Good plan.
Let's try dazzling him with our homo-romantic chemistry.
Let us in, pal. We're freelance police, here to save the president.
I thought we were here to stop the president by any means necessary.
I was going to wait to mention that part, Max.
Either way, sir, you can't get inside. Orders.
Don't you get bored guarding this door?
It's a rewarding job, sir. Doing my part. Keeping the president safe.
I
Hey,
bet he
Super Ball,
watches
I'd like you
TikToks
to
on
smell
his
these
phone
two
when no
handkerchiefs
one's
and tell me
looking.
which one smells more like chloroform.
Not now, Max. I've had enough of this.
Papa Bear, this is Super Ball. Perps exiting Zone 4 now. Seem disgruntled. Stay on the lookout. Over.
Now can we push him down and beat him with sewage-filled garbage bags until he runs crying into the reflecting pool?
Tempting, Max, but these Secret Service guys hold a grudge.
Alright. Let's go take a phone call. Banana phone.
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Hey, Sam, did I ever mention how I've memorized pi to 1,000 decimal places? It's 3.14159265358979.
Mac, do you have a piece of paper handy?
You want to write down the phone number?
I remember the number. I want to write myself a reminder to smother you with a pillow in your sleep.
Yeah, Max, you kind of sounded like the nerd emoji there. Well, actually,
Where are we going, Sam?
we're gonna
Back
go
to
make
the
a
office.
phone call.
I'll drive.
Not while I'm alive.
Exactly.
Hello, this is Microsoft Tech Support.
Who are you calling,
Your
Sam?
computer has a virus from downloading too much RAM. Ooh, can we order a pizza?
Mr. Pizza. 2 medium pineapple and asbestos pies, please.
Yeah, I
Oh,
love
yeah?
asbestos.
Well, same to you, jerk.
What'd he say?
Thank you, and have a nice day.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Honestly, I don't know what's more disgusting, the fact that Sam likes asbestos or that he likes pineapple on his pizza.
Hello, please hold.
Roger that.
Please hold
Our
both
phone bill is sure going to be expensive
both of
this
these
month.
nuts.
It's okay, Max. I've been paying them out of your retirement fund.
Hello? Is anyone there?
There's no such thing as a retirement fund anymore. We're all supposed to work at Burger King until we're 98. Alright, now it's time to go back to the White
Where are
House.
we going, Sam?
Cause some
We're off
trouble.
to the White House.
Oh, boy.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Now, a lot of these same folks will say that we're wrong for introducing this federal pudding embargo. They envy our
He's
freedom.
putting limits
I
on our
ask you,
pudding?
What have they got to hide?
Bastard has gone too
Unless
far.
they're secretly sitting on stockpiles of pudding, and oh yes, we will find them. They've got nothing to be afraid of. So, in conclusion, America, get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on, marzipan, and good night.
It's worse than we thought, Max. He's crazier than a caffeine-addled dingo in an Adelaide maternity ward.
I think he makes a lot of good points.
Ah.
Those puddings are trying to steal our jobs. And I especially
They
like how he
took our
does that spinny thing
jobs.
with his eyes.
By the whiskey-soaked beard of Ulysses S. Grant. That's it. The president's not crazy. He's been hypnotized. We've got to snap him out of it, Max, and pronto.
How do we do that again?
We hit him over the head, like we do with all hypnotized people.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Oh god. At least asbestos kills you and gives you peace, unlike pineapple. I mean, I like pineapple, and I like pizza, but I don't like pineapple on pizza. Just because I like ketchup and ice cream doesn't mean I want ketchup ice cream. He's reading Harry Potter with the size of that book. Probably, yeah. The entire Lord of the Rings trilogy in one book. Why does the president look like the general from Monster vs. Aliens? Honestly? You've got a point. I hope he plays the keyboard. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Ah, Chuckles. That's such a good name. Ah.
Good day, Mr. President.
We come in peace, as far as you know.
Oh, finally, the interpreters. Where have you been?
Interpreters?
Yeah, that is why you fellas are here, right?
Sure, why not?
Because I got a meeting with one of them foreign dignitaries. Always talking that crazy space language.
Who are you meeting with today?
Heck if I know. They show up and start jabbering away about treaties and whatnot. I just let the interpreters figure it out. I just keep an eye on them to make sure they don't steal something or try to eat the cat.
Damn. Ah. Yeah, we're ready to
start
interpret.
interpreting.
That's aces, fellas, but the dignitary hasn't shown up yet. Show yourselves around the office.
But don't touch nothing.
I'm gonna touch
Keep
everything.
up the good work, Mr. President.
You've got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em.
The man's a genius, Sam. I almost feel bad for doing this.
It's for the good of the country, Max.
He has better lips than we ever will. That's true, he has such luscious lips. I bet he uses the coral blue lipstick.
This is either an early draft of the Declaration of Independence or a crude map of Lithuania.
Hey look, it's Jimmy Two-Teeth's vacation home.
Looks like there are rats in the Oval Office.
Sam, you've finally done it. A straight line's so easy, even I won't touch it.
Yeah. You gotta love Sam's dad jokes. Sam's just a dad on the inside. He's everyone's daddy.
Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked?
Please don't make fun of George Washington.
No one enters the war room. That's it. You two are coming with me.
I just love his casual
Stay
wave.
out. Now I have to get back to the president. He's not supposed to be alone.
Excuse me.
Hello?
Oh, welcome, Governor Whizzer. The president has been waiting for you.
Is anyone there?
Governor Whizzer?
Hey, who better to run a state than a washed-up, urination-loving former child star?
No one.
Hello, this is the White House.
Max doesn't touch a lot of straight things. True. True.
Hello, is anyone there? Hello?
Touching is his third favorite thing to do to things.
Hello? Is anyone there?
No, sir. I said soda abuse. It's a very important issue.
Was that? No comprende, son.
But I'm speaking English.
Ah, are you two fellas the interpreters? It's about time. Darndest thing, we just had a couple imposters in here. Dead ringers for you two.
Were they walking around
Sus.
examining everything and engaging everyone in pointless conversations?
Those are the ones.
Those accursed clones. When will their devilish mimicry end?
Help me out with this here potentate, would you? Can't understand a dang word.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't even have an accent.
Uno momento, por favor. Impatient little guy, ain't he?
Alright, we're gonna go fuck over Whizzer. We're gonna ruin his day. I'm sorry, Whizzer.
Hello, Mr. President. We're ready to interpret for you.
All right, let's get this party started.
Mr. President, my fellow Americans, I come to warn you about a serious epidemic facing our country. The scourge of soda abuse. Many former popheads like myself found ourselves in the endless cycle of addiction and elimination until we believed there was no hope.
I don't know what you're saying, son, but you're selling it, boy. Good job.
I ask you, how long can this epidemic continue?
What was that?
He said,
You know, I bet Whizzer has really bad kidney stones.
what's a guy got to do to get a drink around here?
Aha, I know what you need. An ice cold orange sugar fizz. I swear by him.
No!
Soda!
At all. I must resist.
Mena soda!
But I am thirsty, and just one couldn't hurt.
Frosty cold and so delicious.
All the progress I've made. They were about to give me my 5-week pin.
I almost feel bad about this.
I don't have a conscience, Sam.
Damn.
What's your excuse?
Oh, blessed angels of carbonation, fill me with your syrupy nectar.
Ew!
Yeah, now I'm not so much guilty as repulsed.
I agree with Sam.
More! I need more! I need a bathroom! Which way is the bathroom?
Which way is the war room?
It's that door right over there. But I don't...
Oh, thank you!
Where do you think you're going?
I've got to get in there! Bad!
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's just number 1.
Escorting the suspect to holding cell for interrogation. Come with me, sir.
But it'll only take a second. Please, let me go!
That was fun!
Okay, now I didn't catch all that. What did he say?
You know, I almost feel bad for Wizard. Nah. Nighty night.
Now it's time for some checks and balances, freelance police style. Max, will you do the honors?
Gladly.
Look at
Yeah.
fellas, my fingertips look like little tadpoles.
One too many CBP guppies.
They just don't make these guys like they used to.
That's no guy, Max. It's a damned ugly puppet.
Ah, the drawstring in his back should have been our first clue.
Our first clue should have been the swirly eyes. But silly me, I thought hypnotizee, not hypnotizer.
What?
Yes, an ingenious device being used to hypnotize the TV-watching public. But who was controlling him?
Gonna take days to get that smell out of the interrogation room. What? What have you done?
He was like that when we got here.
Sam did it.
So these two numbskulls managed to off the president.
It was a deep tissue massage gone horribly wrong. Ninjas.
Sam did it.
Still, ratings from the last State of the Union address were even lower than reruns of Midtown Cowboys. I didn't expect to have to replace the president so soon, but now that these idiots have forced my hand,
We're standing right here.
We can hear everything you're saying.
it's time for a leader the people will have to listen to. Agents
Me.
Jackson, Burr, and DeGambe, we are moving the timeline forward. Commence phase 2 of the operation. I'll prepare the new candidate.
Uh-oh. Yeah, look at that drip. It's Abraham Lincoln.
Not quite the reaction I would have expected from a Secret Service agent discovering two people over the decapitated body of the president.
What do you think this fake body is made of? Can I keep it?
No time for that now, Max. We've got to stop the... Wait, what's that noise? Blessed scuba diving Buddha on a banana boat with cocktail onions and a map to the stars' homes.
Yeah!
Ham Lincoln.
I'll get it.
Uh-oh. Okay,
What's that?
is the stream still going on?
Lincoln Memorial, right.
It's
Hydraulic
storming
motors and
pretty
robotic
hard for
implants.
me
Yes.
right now, actually.
Okay, I see.
It's storming
We're on it.
very
Wrong
hard.
number?
That was the
I was
commissioner,
not
Max. If this
expecting
new
this.
Mecha Lincoln wins the emergency election,
if the stream
nefarious
goes
forces
out, it's
controlling
probably
him will
my
have
power
unchecked
going out.
power to destroy the entire free world.
I hate when they do that.
And if that
That's
happens,
why one of
I'll
us is going
just
to have to run against him.
pick it up again
You
tomorrow.
got to answer the phone.
Okay, fair's fair. Max, we're going to make you the next president of the United States.
Yeah!
Yes!
Honestly, over who's gonna run next year, I'd rather vote for Max. Yeah, the stream did kind of pause. It just started thundering and pouring cats and dogs, or should I say rabbits and dogs. You know, this is the least accurate depiction of the White House in 2007 I've ever seen. I have not seen Corey a single time. The president's severed
the
head.
of the president.
Yeah.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking of Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always get those two heads confused.
Oh, right. So, yeah, we're gonna go steal some stuff.
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and ruin his entire career.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
So did anyone see the trailer for the Sonic Superstars? The game looks really fun. I'm so happy they're bringing back Knack the Weasel / Fang the Sniper, as he's known here in the US. Actually, I got that mixed up. But he was always one of my favorite Sonic characters, and I used to have like such a huge crush on him when I was younger. So it's cool that he's gonna appear in a new Sonic game after like 20 years.
Give me all you got. It's the Army's new recruiting slogan.
That's a lot better than their old one. What are you, chicken? Gonna cry now, baby?
Apparently, there's no room
That's
in the
a good
military
slogan,
budget for
Max.
quality adhesives.
Yeah, the trailer makes the game look good. It'd be kind of hard to mess up a 2D Sonic game, but Sega's done it before. Look at Sonic 4, that game sucked. It has its fans, but I'm not one of them. Alright, this is probably the most cold-hearted thing that Sam and Max ever do, but we're gonna break Sybil's heart, okay? We're gonna break Sybil's
Hey,
heart.
Sybil, what's new in the world of frequent random career reassessment?
Hi, fellas. I'm really excited. I've found the perfect job for me.
You don't say.
That's right. I, Sybil Pandemic, am now a professional matchmaker.
I thought I smelled phosphorus.
I thought I smelled that joke coming down the turnpike, burning oil and dragging its muffler.
It's a dating service, Max. I figured that if a smart, successful career woman like me could be having so much trouble finding a date, there must be plenty of other
She's
people
a
who could use help.
femcel.
You're having trouble finding your soulmate?
You don't know the half of it. It seems like all the guys I meet are total losers. No offense.
None taken. Hey!
Or else they're borderline psychopaths. No offense.
None taken. It's the borderline cases you have to watch out for.
Could you find dates for Max and me?
Seriously? I mean, sure. Why not? Stranger things have happened, I guess. They must have. Somewhere.
I'm choosing not to be offended by that.
What do we need to do?
It's easy. Just submit an application.
What kind of stuff is on this application?
The usual. Your best traits and what kind of person you're looking for.
Hooks for hands! Hooks for hands!
Yeah!
When you're done, I'll put the application into my computer, which analyzes your personality matrix at 15 essential compatibility points.
I don't have a personality matrix so much as a personality vector.
Once we've found a match, you call your date and agree on a time and place. Let me help you guys out. Tell me your good points and what you're looking for in a date.
She should love animals.
Such as the elusive praying mantis, whose deadly but enthralling mating rituals she mimics.
You really know how to ruin the mood, Max.
Oh, and cybernetic implants, like an elbow that can connect to the internet.
I want Sybil to fix my life. I do too, but at the same time, sometimes it's fun to be a psychotic lagomorph, you know?
She should have an air of mystery.
Making frequent passing mention to her time on the chain gang, but when pressed, revealing nothing.
That's all I can think of.
Oh, that's plenty. Now I'll just put your applications into the computer. And there it is. Max, it says your perfect match is...
Cybernetic laser eyes. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
Well, that's interesting. It says your perfect match is Sam.
Woo!
Disturbing. And
Let's
yet somehow not
go.
completely
Let's
unexpected.
go.
And Sam, your ideal soulmate is
Wait for it.
Max.
Well, there goes another blow to the concept of a fair and just universe.
Hey,
Happy
Sam,
Pride Month,
what do you say
gamers.
we never ever speak of this again?
Way ahead of you, little buddy.
Happy Pride Month, gamers. The iconic gay couple.
See you around, Sybil.
Alright, so let's give her this application, and she's gonna fall in love with, Abraham Lincoln.
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's, for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln. He's
The
tall,
Abraham Lincoln.
distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think your
True.
computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
I like this tiki head. It's nice. Anyone see the trailer for Mortal Kombat 1? I think the game looks cool, but I also hate the name. I hate that it's called Mortal Kombat 1, because that's just gonna make it confusing when talking about the original, so you're gonna have to call that Mortal Kombat 1992 or whatever. The game itself looks really cool. I hope that Kano will be playable. He's like one of my favorite characters. And it seems like Kano always dies in like every single piece of Mortal Kombat media. He always gets game ended.
Hey, a free home delivery sign.
The sign's not free, but oh, my book is.
I don't want to read your book. Do you really think Max can read? Also, happy Pride Month, Bliss. I mean, that's a nice scarf, bro.
Whoa, look, Max. It's our favorite cultish crackpot, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
I want to buy something. Take my credit card. Put me on your mailing list. Anyone you want me to recruit?
You're supposed to give the Stockholm Syndrome a few days to kick in, Max.
Who has that kind of time?
Alright, we're gonna get rid of Hugh Bliss. We're gonna get rid of him.
Show us a magic trick, Hugh Bliss.
Magic is easy when the colors of your soul are
Yeah, less chatter.
Oh
more
please, I
magic.
have no soul.
Okay, how about I disappear?
Well, your mind reading is obviously still working.
It is. Now watch me as I vanish. Except you won't be able to watch me because I'll be gone.
And just like that, we steal.
Hey, a free home delivery sign.
Remember, if it says free on it, it's free. Alright, so we're gonna head over back to the White House. I have mixed feelings on Hugh Bliss.
Where are we
as
going,
you
Sam?
should. You'll see
We're off to the
why
White House.
in
Oh, boy.
episode 6. Hugh Bliss shall return with a vengeance. And he's angry about that sign. Alright, time to announce the candidacy.
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh no, you didn't. You ain't all that.
I freed the slave.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party,
Yeah!
a magnetic rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. One rabbit, one law. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max.
Yeah! I feel like I missed a cutscene. I think I was supposed to go to the podium before I went into town, so I missed the cutscene where Max announces his run.
Greetings, miserable proles. That
All
is
right.
all. Stay frosty, America.
We've got some more mischief to cause.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today
He
is the
said
day
come.
we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate,
Yeah,
Max.
bitch slap. I like how the sky in the Sam and Max games is always piss yellow for some reason. I'm getting kind of sick of remakes being named after the originals. Yeah, I'm pretty sick of that too. It makes things confusing. How hard is it to come up with a new title? It's like when Mortal Kombat 9 was just called Mortal Kombat, we all just nicknamed it Mortal Kombat 9, and people are probably just gonna call this one 12 anyways.
Free home delivery.
I'm pretty excited for the Devil's Playhouse remastered, because, like, that game was awesome. The presentation, the story, everything. It does have me a little worried for the future of Sam and Max, because I'm not sure how long it'll be until we get a game after that, but hopefully if it does well, they'll greenlight something.
It's time for another in this ongoing series of debates between Abraham Lincoln and Max.
Yeah,
We turn you over
Max!
to our impartial moderator, Sam.
Let's talk about the issues.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
Oh man, everyone's gonna end up like the Toxic Avenger. Oh, the Toxic Avenger is also getting a new game, which is, really weird. But I'm down for it.
Give me all you got.
Let's talk about the issues.
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls.
Alright, let's shuffle this around, see what we can get.
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Two wrongs don't make a right.
Oh, right. This one's good. This one's good.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
Alright, now it's time to go break Sybil's heart. I'm waiting for the Moomin game coming out this year.
Where are we going, Sam?
I haven't heard of that.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Oh, they're adding Nicolas Cage to Dead by Daylight, which is pretty sweet, because I love Dead by Daylight, and I love Nick Cage, so, that's just bound to be a masterpiece waiting to happen. I think it'd be funnier, though, if they made him be the killer instead of a survivor. I like that there's a picture of Sam and Max from Bad Day on the Moon.
Remember our trip to the moon, Max?
Like cottage cheese through a strainer, Sam.
You continue to baffle me, little pal.
I saw the episode of the cartoon several times before I actually read the comic, and it's really weird because it follows the same plot, except for Sam and Max swear a lot more in the comics. Like, yeah, it's just a little weird after watching the cartoon for so long. The comics are kind of hard to get a hold of because they've been out of print for ages. I don't have a copy, but I was able to find them online. Bad Day on the Moon will always be iconic. Yeah, out of all the Sam and Max comics, it's probably my favorite. I have read them all. I hope to one day find some copies of them. I hope that with the new game, they make a reprint of the Surfing the Highway collection. That'd be nice, because like a used copy is like $250 right now. It's been out of print for that long.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
Guess what came in the mail today? These nuts.
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
What? Who is this? I'm waiting for a very important call from Abraham Lincoln.
Darn, I fumbled that.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is it you?
You bet. Honest Abe here.
Very funny, Sam. I have to keep this line open for his call.
I just keep goobing. I just keep goobing up. I keep goobing up.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's just such an honor to talk to you.
Happy
I saw your
birthday,
application, and I was
Mr.
wondering,
President.
would you like to go out sometime?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my,
He said come.
you are a charmer, aren't you? Well then, Mr. Rail Splitter, where would you like to meet?
Did she just call him Mr. Rail Splitter? Was that innuendo?
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
The time to act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
What? I didn't catch that last part.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What? Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
I just love Sam's chillness.
So, to sum up, Family values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln.
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not
Why are there
Candidate
like
Lincoln's
3
wife.
Super Balls in the
hi,
background?
Sam.
How
Hi,
many
Max.
Super Ball are
Greetings,
there?
random harlot.
Abe, I'm here.
What is the
Are you ready
plural
for
of
our
Super
date?
Ball? Super Balls?
I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date?
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Aw, I feel a little bad. I like Sybil.
The results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States. In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear candidate Lincoln's address.
You've got to be b***ing me. You idiots.
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves.
Max, that robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes!
There we go. There's the title card. Balls that of which are super. I want to see Super Balls, Super Balls. Alright. We now own America. We can do whatever we want.
Finally, Mr. President, you're here.
That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days.
Obviously.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
Let's go ahead and get rid of the soda poppers. I just realized the irony of Lincoln enslaving people. Oh no!
Look, Max, it's our old pal. Look, Grand Imperial Warlord Maximus Optimus, keeper of the 7 Keys. It's our old pal, the former child star and embarrassing idol semifinalist, Peepers.
That's former child star and embarrassing idol semi-finalist Governor Peepers.
You're a governor, too?
That's right. I got North Dakota.
North Dakota, the leftover state.
I thought it was North Dakota, still warmer than Saskatchewan.
Hey, be nice. We've got a rich and varied history.
North Dakota, hope you like snow.
North Dakota, come climb all over our big white butte.
Hey!
Sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
Hey, at least it's not Delaware.
So long, peeps. Welcome back, Governor Whizzer. Here to give another demonstration on soda abuse?
That's not funny.
Oh,
Stay
what I
dry,
need to
Wizman.
do... What I need to do is Yeah. Let's see. Let's go play with the national budget.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Alright. Darn. We're gonna have to head back to town. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to give the money
Where
to
we going, Sam?
Sybil so we can steal something from her because we're not done making her life awful.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
It's okay, it all works out in the end. It all works out.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Don't touch that, fellas. It's the only thing keeping me in business.
I wonder what future archaeologists will learn from our most sacred treasure.
That you can watch 250 channels and there's still nothing good on.
I have to get Sybil to scan the tiki somehow.
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married? Men are such self-centered jerks.
Preach it, girlfriend!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start in a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific
Gordon,
knowledge.
what do you
Very
think you're
professional.
doing?
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is, oh my gosh, it's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good?
Absolutely! I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich!
By God, Gordon, stop having sex with my microwave casserole.
See you around, Sybil.
Alright, so we're gonna go give Sybil money. Yeah, maybe that'll make up for, emotionally damaging her.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Does this mean that Sam is, Max's Secret Service agent? Secret Agent Man. Sam's got such drip and style. Max looks cool when he wears a suit too. He wears a suit in a couple episodes of the cartoon.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Sorry about all the backtracking.
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot, before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
It sounds like Max has been watching too many Mystery Science Theater.
It's Sybil's
movies.
carbon dating machine.
Anybody here a fan of Mystery Science Theater? I really like Crow and Tom Servo. Plus, the opening theme song is such a bop. Bosco's Inconvenience. I just love the name of the store. He's honest. He's honest.
What's shaking, Bosco?
Ah, greetings, comrade.
Heavy weapons guy!
I'm having trouble placing the accent this month. Mid-Atlantic states? The San Fernando Valley?
I get more of a vague Baltic vibe. Something in a light Czech pattern.
Ha ha ha! Comrade Maximilian makes the funny joke. I am Vladimir Ilyevich Boskovorsky, Russian proprietor of Workers' Glorious Warehouse of Inconvenience, no?
No.
But now, I make new start in America, which I love. So, is no need to aiming sophisticated targeting equipment at me.
We want to buy something.
Ah, is evil but necessary private enterprise.
What do you got?
Is most glorious invention, comrades. Is useful for, how you say, questioning.
Questioning.
Interrogation.
His true serum makes easy even the most difficult, how do you say, interrogation.
Interrogation.
Truth serum? Is this another one of your half-baked, overpriced gimmicks, or does it actually work?
Both will make anyone get rid of inhibitions and telling, how you say, complete and honest truth.
Your accent sucks. Hey, it's already working.
We'd like that truth serum, Comrade Boskovich.
Is good. Price is 867.5309 rubles.
How much is that in real money?
$100 million.
I think your rate of exchange is a little off, Boskovorsky.
Fall of Berlin Wall brings great strength to our economy.
Normal view. He tried to kill me with a forklift.
Nothing for us right now. See you later, Bosco.
Is no Bosco, comrades. Is only loyal worker Boskovorsky, who is no threat to glorious American government whatsoever.
Alright. And now what we need to do is we need to examine Bosco's wieners.
Well, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
It's a special bargain for you. Still tasty. A handful today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a national historic place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course. Am preserving heritage of my people. Just how valuable are we talking about here?
We'll get back to you on that.
I love how he just broke accent. It cost $400,000 to use the serum for 12 seconds. I will make hats out of you, little rabbits. I like how Poker Night at the inventory confirms that Heavy is a fan of Huey Lewis and the News. It's just kind of wholesome, you know? Whoa! Did you guys hear that thunder? I think it's Raiden. He's pissed off at me because I criticized Mortal Kombat 1. And so now he's coming after me.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Alright, we gotta go to the White House. Then we're heading back to town one more time. And then we should be good for a while. We should be able to explore the White House and have fun, I guess. I mean, I'm already having fun, but get to the nitty-gritty, if you will. Sure, let's give Bosco money. Why not?
Hello.
Oh, hey,
Bosco.
That's
Hail
convenient.
To the chief. I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So, we can have the truth serum?
Sure. Let me dig it up from the labs.
This is a bottle of vodka.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me. Get a couple of shots of that in somebody, and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco.
I'm more of a White Claw guy. You know, just like strong alcohol just gives me headaches and stuff. I'll take a peach bellini.
Where are we going, Sam?
The White
We're
House.
off to the White House.
Oh boy!
We're off to go get Whizzer addicted to alcohol. We're such good people. Here, Whizzer.
Care for a drink?
It's soda, right? You brought more soda.
Sure, why not?
Damn.
Wow! That's got more kick than the other ones. Thanks, Sam and Max. You guys are my best friends.
Now, can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point?
We're about to have my
You still
favorite
think
moment in the
Peeper's
whole
idea
episode.
is stupid.
I gotta be quiet during the musical number because it's just amazing.
You said your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the 4 other presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents.
Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know.
You little...
You big...
Of course you realize this means war!
Yeah!
War!
War!
Here comes the best moment.
What's this I hear? What wondrous thing is this? The DEFCON klaxon's ring, a flashing light above the door. There's just one thing it could mean. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good It's for? Good for you. Good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. What is it good for? What is it good for? It strengthens the economy. It shows the world that we've got stones and carriers with fighter drones. Rodeo war. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. It's good for me. It's the cat's meow. Rodeo. Here we go. War. Oh, what is it good for? It's good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. Oh, what is it good for? Oh, it strengthens the economy. All lengthy battles and incumbents dream, because you can't change horses in midstream. For bombs and guns and so much more, we celebrate the joys of war, war, war. For bombs and guns, oh, and so much more, we celebrate the joys of war.
Well,
Let's not do that again.
No, let's do it again. Ha, I had to stay quiet because, like, that's like my favorite scene. Superball just absolutely slays. He slays. Just like that, he becomes one of my favorite characters in the series.
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans. The buck stops here, 1,000 points of light, and I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
Alright. So, You see, Super Ball's not gonna let us into the war room, but we need to get into the war room. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the date.
It's the official United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skimpiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Please,
Even
Max,
better,
nobody
Max,
wants
you
to
can
see
actually
that.
Change the official date.
Oh boy!
My favorite day, Earth Day.
We now declare today April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct bleeding heart liberal.
All right then, Secretary's Day.
Alright, so now it's time to give Super Ball a promotion because he just slays with his singing voice.
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
My question is though, was that like all clones of Super Ball, or is there like just a bunch of Secret Service agents that look like him? I'm just confused. Here, let's give him a promotion.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you.
Super
Better get those
Balls.
handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee, Superball, Secretary of Meats and Cheeses. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor. We would like to see our war room.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack!
A vacation? Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
I love this country.
Yeah, look at that, like, walk cycle he had. I just love Max's blissful, like, soulless stare as he gazes off into the distance. Alright, now it's time to go into the war room. It's gonna be just like that movie, War Games. Alright. It looks like the Doctor Strangelove war room. I just love this aesthetic. This sort of like 60s sci-fi aesthetic.
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So peaceful, so serene.
Let's blow it up.
You have to ask? Dinner special tonight? Penguin flambe.
Yeah!
Who would have suspected the Washington Monument is really a self-replenishing supply of intercontinental ballistic missiles?
It's good to see it used for something more useful than corny innuendo for once.
I
Goodbye.
wonder if this will have a significant impact on our delicate ecosystem.
Absolutely. My ego is bigger already.
The homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of Glasnost.
More likely those
GLaDOS.
lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
You're not a
Lazy
doctor.
former
You're not a
commie bastards,
scientist.
Max.
You're not even a full-time employee.
It's the distant, peaceful world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated!
So Sam and Max are responsible for Superman's origin story? Wow. Top 10 comic crossovers that you didn't expect. Watch Mojo moment.
This'll teach him to put me in the Phantom Zone. You will bow down before me. Aw.
Better pull up a chair, little buddy. Well, what
Sorry,
do you know?
Bosco.
Bosco was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise.
Responsible for Superman and gay people. That's true. We have seen, more gay rights since the Sam and Max games came out, so perhaps they're responsible for the public becoming more accepted of gay people. I don't know, they're just couple goals, you know? Couple goals. These guys slay. Sorry, Bosco, but that, vodka was overpriced. I'm gonna have to do it to you.
Attention, Bosco shoppers! Clean up in aisle everything!
Would you look at that? Bosco's satellite defense system actually works.
Well played, Bosco. You're safe. But for how long?
You know, I'm not really sure if Sam and Max are responsible for furries. I'd blame that on Star Fox. You know, for as little people who actually, like, bought the Star Fox Adventure games on the GameCube, Crystal sure did influence a lot of people. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, right, so I think we have to head back.
I become fond of the little guy.
Okay, I did not try to shoot Max. Damn it. I'm not trying to kill Max. I love Max too much. And I disconnected my controller. Isn't that lovely? Hold on a second. Technical difficulties. There we go. I'm using an X-Bone controller. So, what we have to do is we have to get the satellite defense system from Bosco, and then we can actually finish off the game. That's like one of the last things we have to do.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
What's in the gumball machine this time?
Novelty gumballs. Shaped just like the real thing, but made of inedible plastic.
Fool your friends, annoy your grandparents.
Oh, what's that, dog painting? I wanna see what it is. Fine.
Oh, Mr. President, please, do not execute me.
Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
He said, that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen.
Sam and Max are about to have a baby together. It's just beautiful, it's a beautiful part of nature when a rabbit and a dog decide to have a child together.
Where are we going, Sam?
After that rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
Do we have the stones to chase down Lincoln?
Well, he wasn't hard to find.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend genre conventions, Sam.
No way, I don't need to shoot him yet. Or at all, really.
Nice toss, Max. We'd better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape. Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Alright. So now it's time to finish up the episode. With the press of a button, we will assassinate Abraham Lincoln for the second time.
Looks like the targeting beacon is still stuck on Lincoln.
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, he'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Egads, you're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
Alright. You're fired.
Mr. President?
Don't mind if I do.
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
You'll all do my bidding. I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created!
Heh. Looks like Sam and Max were one step ahead.
Whee! That was better than feeding laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Well, it looks like the country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate frosted gut bombs and then have a little
Frosty
target
chocolate
practice down at the
milkshakes.
Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles
Aw,
report.
that was wholesome.
Query status. Lincoln Gambit, 4-7. Query not acknowledged and acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.
Alright, and just like that, we finish up the episode. This leaves me with one question, though. Do you think Sam dresses up like Marilyn Monroe and sings Happy Birthday, Mr. President to Max? Yeah, sorry for asking that. Yeah, this is probably easily my favorite episode of the season. It's probably in my top 5 for the series. I just think it's a fun, creative setting, and I feel like it probably takes advantage the most of, like... Damn, I just lost my track of words. Yeah, I just like it. And the musical number, of course, helps. I'm happy that I actually got to finish this episode before the power went out. Because, as I said, Lord Raiden is very pissed at me right now. But yeah, I had fun, and I'm glad that you stopped by for the stream. Next Sunday, I'll be covering episode 5, my least favorite episode of the season. My second least favorite episode of the series, but we'll get through it. No prob. Next time I'll probably start a little earlier. 11 p.m. EST is pretty late after all. Most of my viewers are on the West Coast, so it's like 9 p.m. for them. I don't know why it works out that way, it just does. But I'm on the East Coast, so it's pretty late, and I've got work tomorrow, so I won't stay up too much longer. But yeah, basically I had a fun time, and I'm looking forward to continuing the rest of the series. After I finish Save the World, I'm probably going to take a little break from the Sam & Max games. And then I'll play Beyond Time and Space before the new remaster comes out. That way I have a little bit of time to get some more variety in there with streams. I'll probably do some Sonic Adventure next. That's a game I know like the back of my hand. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and I've had a great time having you guys on here. I hope that you've had a good time too. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for the night. Thanks for stopping by. Rock on and wolf out.